So we've had a couple of people reach out and ask why we didn't go to the huge convention this year, and so I just want to make a quick video on this because I think the huge convention is awesome, but I want to give you some insight, and hopefully this will resonate with some of you guys. My very first year in business, I consumed a lot of content. I mean, like a lot of content, probably like a lot of you guys do. I watched videos like this all the time. I was all over the forums. I went to seminars in person. I had business mentors I'd take out to breakfast all the time. But what happened is it almost became a bad habit. And you're probably wondering, how can consuming content and learning become a bad habit? Well, what we see, especially in our marketing business when we talk to people, people consume so much content that they never actually execute on any of it, right? And what's funny to me is people always want to keep learning, but nobody ever wants to actually do what they learned. And so one of the main reasons we didn't go to the huge convention was simply because we have our plan in place, right? Like, we know what works for us. Over the last 3 years, we have a systemized marketing plan that we stick to every single month, and it just works. And so, although yes, I'm always learning, and I'm always, checking out new stuff and learning from people that are doing bigger things than us, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to fly across the country to go consume more content when we already have something that works. What I'm trying to say is this: for you to ever become successful, going to an event like that is not the answer. The answer is to find a plan that works for you and then to stick to it and execute on it. Okay? While everybody was at the huge convention, I was working. Like, I was doing the things that you may have been learning or hearing other people doing. And so I was actually making money, and I don't want to get too much into that, but the whole point of this video is this: at some point you've got to stop consuming and start doing. And so hopefully I can be the one that maybe kicks you guys in the butt a little bit, because a lot of you guys know that you're consumers and not doers. And at some point you have to have that mindset change where you get off your butt and you actually go do something. A lot of you guys heard my story when I said I looked myself in the mirror. This is when my first year, I looked myself in the mirror because I could talk the talk, but I wasn't walking the walk, and I said, Matt, you're full of crap. You're either gonna get up and go do something, or you're gonna close your business down. And that was the day I changed. Like, literally, I made a commitment to myself that I was going to focus on doing, and I stopped consuming for almost 3 years. Like, I didn't consume anything the whole time. And so I wanna encourage you guys that. Create a plan that works, okay? It's good to learn from people that are, doing bigger things than you, of course. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, at some point you gotta stop consuming and you gotta start doing. So go do that today and watch what happens.